People of Toyland, we gathered here today to honour the life and death of our very own Mr. Garfield Billy Blackwood, a bank robber who was shot to death by her own cousin, Penny Ellie Spark. The reason for this tragedy is unknown, but some Toylanders have been spreading rumours that she may have an alternate personality or something, but there's no alternate personalities in Toyland. At least I don't think there is. I could be wrong, you know, but then again, I am the mayor of Toyland, and after all, it is truly good to be the mayor, as they say. Now, I'm just going to read a long, boring funeral speech.
Sob. Oh, my poor cousin Garfield Billy Blackwood. He may have chose a life of crime, but still I'm going to miss him so much. All because my alternate personality Jessica Spencer shot him in the head. Choke.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Penny. Besides, it's not every day another police officer shoots a relative of hers in the head. Besides, getting mauled to death and eaten by a bunch of rabid piranhas. That's the way I want to croak. Now, does anyone have any final words before we push this corpse of Garfield Billy Blackwood into the ground? Anyone at all? How about you? Police rookie in training, Penny Ellie Spark.
Alas, my cousin Garfield Billy Blackwood was a good kind of man. The reason for him to turn into a bank robber is unknown, but what I do know, I do in fact have a troublemaking evil alternate personality named Jessica Spencer. She's been making trouble for me ever since I was a little girl still in nappies. But nevertheless I will miss my cousin greatly, and I'm glad to have Sergeant Sheriff Co-Captain Stuart Thompson Barker from the Toyland Police Force as my very own police helper, guiding me and teaching me the differences between right and of course wrong.
Thank you for that, police rookie in training, Penny Ellie Spark. Remind me to put her in a straitjacket later.
Wait, what?
But anyway, until the next Toyland funeral, we'll see you next time.
Later on that day, after the funeral was all over and finished.
Man, I cannot believe the mayor of Toyland didn't believe me when I said I have an alternate personality. I mean, you believe me, don't you, Stuart?
I wouldn't know, for I don't even know who Jessica Spencer is. Then again, there was this one time that this lady pushed me and made me lose control of my driving and crashed into a nearby tree. But I doubt it has anything to do with your alternate personality, Jessica Spencer.
Oh, never mind. I'm too upset to worry about the problem now.
Tell you what, Penny, why don't we go to the circus together? I'll buy you and myself a ticket so we can go when I'm off duty.
Oh, that's a great plan, Stuart. I love going to the circus, even seeing the chair tamers tame wild chairs.
Awesome. I'll see you later on, okay?
Okay then, see you later on, Stuart. Maybe if there is no criminals today or something, so we can both go together.
Wow, she finally kissed me. And I do not usually allow my wife to kiss me, but kissed by a lady much prettier than my wife? That is just awesome. Also, did she say chair tamers? What kind of circus has she been watching? Nah, I wouldn't worry about that now.
Meanwhile, in Toyland prison, a certain prisoner plans on breaking out.
365, 387, 900, and whatever comes next. It's today! My breakout day is finally today! Now I can get my revenge on my cursed little brother for putting me here! as well as all the other people who've done me wrong in the past. Awesome! Oh, Police Captain Eugene Oswald Crocker! My breakout day is today! Sorry, Wayne, mate, but it looks like you're going to have to stay in jail forever. The chief doesn't trust you to get out, due to the fact that you're the co-captain, Sergeant Sheriff's little brother and whatnot. Excuse me? I'm his big brother, thank you very much. And if... Oh my goodness me, somebody has written profanity on my prison wall. Oh my goodness. You better get out then so I can erase it. I don't want you to get sprayed with Windex and whatnot, mate.
And so.
Ha ha, sucker. You thought there was actually profanity on my wall. Well, there actually is. Good luck trying to erase it, buddy. In the meantime, I'm free! I cannot believe I fell for the oldest trick in the book. Unbelievable. What is my life coming to? First I'm single and ready to mingle, and now this. Ugh. I knew I should have stayed in bed today. Unbelievable.
But meanwhile, back in the police Toyland chief's office.
Oh, these vanilla slices are delicious. So, what were you saying about somebody stealing your favourite hat? No, Sonny, I don't own a cat. I have a pet rat, and I named it after my favourite movie star, Al Pacino. Oh boy. This is gonna take a while. Morning, Toyland Police Chief! Wayne Thumper Barker has broken out of prison! I'll send Stuart and Penny over immediately to get you out and put a stop to Stuart's big brother. Sorry, Mr. George Richard Trevor Malcolms. We're gonna have to continue this crime some other day. In the meantime, a prisoner has escaped from jail, and he's the relative of my all-time favourite Sergeant Sheriff Co-Captain Stuart Thompson Barker. No, Sonny, I don't know anyone named Peter Parker. Isn't he that guy that plays football for the soccer team, the Melbourne Victory or something? Or maybe he's that guy who takes photos for the Daily Planet. Ugh, this is what I get for arguing with a man who is almost exactly my age. Except he's in his 70s and I'm nearly up to 100 years old. Now that I got out of prison alive, it's time to get revenge on my little brother for locking me up. Psst! Hey, kiddo! Come here! You talking to me? Yes, I am. You see, I got a lot of people coming to the Toyland Circus tonight, and I was wondering if you'd like to do a little chore for me and rob them of all their valuables. You by any chance are not the circus ringmaster, are you? The famous circus Toyland ringmaster, Darrell Seymour Crocker? Indeed I am. One of the best villainous ringmasters in the entire world, next to the one from Pop Tropica, the one that thinks that is a bird. I'm listening. Tell me more. That's more like it. Okay, so my plan is simple. All you need to do is...
Meanwhile, Sergeant Sheriff Co-Captain Stuart Thompson Barker gets ready for his circus outing with Policewoman Rookie in training Penny Ellie Spark. He however doesn't hear the news of motorbike rebel Wayne Thumper Barker, his big brother's escape from Toyland prison, however, nor his team up with the villainous ringmaster Darrell Seymour Crocker.
Oh yeah, who's the sexy beast? Stuart Thompson Barker is. Awesome. Hey honey, why are you dressed so fancy? Are we going to a Weird Al Yankovic concert? Whatever you do, Stuart, don't tell your wife about Penny Ellie Spark. The girl that you're secretly in love with. Don't tell her, Stuart. Don't tell her at all. Honey? Who's Penny Ellie Spark? Is she like a friend of yours? Yeah, she's definitely a friend of mine. Not secretly, girl which I'm cheating on, with you. Anyway, I gotta go now. I'll see you later. Okay then. But before you go, Stuart, how's about a little kissy kissy before you go and leave, Z? No. Gotta go to the circus now, Jenny. Bye. My husband's acting awfully strange today. Must be something I put in his coffee. I knew that he didn't like the 2 sugars and soy almond milk I put in there.
Wow. Stuart, I'm so excited to see this circus show. I heard it's nearly possibly the magnificent show on Earth.
Well, anything for you, Penny. I do what I can to please the ladies. Especially my wife. I didn't say anything about my wife.
SHHHHH Stuart, it's starting.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Toyland Circus. Today we got a very special event here, folks. The wonderful Daredevil Stunt Stealer! Gasp! Holy dooly! That coat and that leather pants look so familiar to me, but I cannot remember where I saw it last.
Quiet, Stuart, I wanted to see this Daredevil stuntman. Maybe he will do some chair taming like I mentioned earlier today.
Now's your chance, Wayne. Steal all the valuables from the audience and bring them to me so I can recreate my costume for everyone's enjoyment. You got it, boss. Ladies and gentlemen, I shall now do my big reveal. Alright, everyone. Sit down and shut up, for I'm going to rob every single jewel underneath all of your noses. Gasp! Holy dolly! Damn you, Wayne!
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening to that last part. Who's Wayne Stuart?
Wayne Thumper Barker. He's one of my arch nemesis and one of the most dangerous criminals Toyland has ever faced. He's even part of a group of motorbike rebels and...
Oh, sorry, Stuart, I need to visit the restroom. I had some prunes earlier to help me with my bowel movements, and lately they are not sitting well in my stomach. Be back later.
Ugh. Guess it's all up to me now, as usual. Then again, he is my brother, and I know how to handle him. The proper way or the hard way, and they're both pretty similar, to be honest. You heard me, folks. Hand over your valuables, or somebody will get hurt. Particularly the director who's doing my voice right now, and editing and producing and directing this video as we speak. Mummy? Nah, just screwing with you guys. I'm not really afraid of that motorcycle rebel. But until then, tune in next time for the final part of this one-of-a-kind Law and Stuart Order episode. Until then, don't forget to rate, share, comment, and subscribe. Until then, I'll see you later. Goodbye. He's Harvey, sweetest furry pussycat around. Yeah, yeah. I'm Harvey, and hope you enjoyed this episode of Law and Stuart Order. And I'm Harvey.